This is going to start off my DC Direct Silver Age 2 sets. And we're going to start off with Batman and Robin. Of course, you can see right there in front of you. Now, this is the new look Batman that appeared right before the famous 1960s Batman TV series. Of course, that series tried very much to capture the look of the current Batman, yet was more campy. So first we'll take a look at the base that they came with. It's actually two pieces from two sets. The Batman and Robin with one half, and the Silver Age Batgirl and Joker on the other half. You can see nice little grotesque kind of a sculpture on the simulated rooftop there. Look, of course we're going to take a look at Batman first. So let's put Robin aside. There's Batman. Now, both Batman and Robin come with a Batarang and a suction cup bat rope accessory. I can never get these suction cups to really support the weight of either figure. It does have some suction to it, but it would just slowly slide down as the weight of the figure pulled it down. Take a look at the Batarang here. Pretty plain. I think he's got a great paint job. Really does capture the air of this Batman. It's got this nice big wide belt. You can see even they have the shading. It's got this nice big bright bat symbol. Very nice face sculpt here. See painted eyes, arched eyes. Very light cape, flexible for articulation. His arms go all the way around. They go in and out, as well as have that slight swivel in the shoulders. Arms bend at the elbow. There's no waist articulation. His legs go forward and back at the hips, bend at the knees, and his ankles bend. And that's it. What always gets me about the figure is that he's a very dynamic presence. Even though he kind of evokes the campy 1960s TV series Batman, still has this very nice, I don't know, presence. That's the only way I can describe it to you. I don't know if it's really coming off on camera. This is probably my second favorite Batman figure. The one problem with this figure is his ankles are very loose, so he'll tend to flop forward or back. You just gotta get him, again, like a lot of these figures, you get them in the right spot and they're perfectly balanced. Okay, so guess we'll move on to Robin. Again, a very nice classic look to the figure. You can tell that he's not a boy anymore, and he hasn't moved into the new Teen Titans. He's definitely a teenager. Nice sculpt very good details like the R and the clasps on the tunic. You can see the little chainmail pattern on his little trunks there. He's got his pixie boots. So he too has a nice soft cape, very light, doesn't make him too back heavy. Now for articulation, his head goes side to side. Arms do go around. They do hint the cape a little bit, but not too much, and very slightly less so than Batman's do they go in and out. And they do have that kind of little bit of rotation in the shoulder, though. Always nice. His legs do go forward and back again a little bit, partially because of the tunic there. His knees bend and his ankles bend too. Now, I find that this ankle is very loose, while this is alright. So, again, he does have a little tendency to flop forward or back if you don't position him right. I won't be going too much into the backstory of these guys since, but if you're a fan of the 60s television show, or the early Batman, early Robin, these are great figures to have because they just capture that moment in time in figure form, really. Even though they do not have the same kind of articulation as DC Universe Classics would have, or even some of the later DC Direct ones do, there's still a very good representation of the 60s Batman. That'll be it. And so until my next review, see ya.